Hey, Tom Blanchard here with another episode of Thursdays with Tom, where I provide you with some helpful nuggets to keep those juices flowing and put more money into your pocket. Today we're on episode 53 of our Ninja Nugget series. Today we're going to go over step 10 of the 16-step seller process. Now, the Ninja 16-step seller process is a series of questions to ask the seller. These questions give the seller time of possession, and as a result, it is a listing consultation, not a listing presentation. Big difference. Now, here is the summary of the 16-step seller process. Step 1, pre-listing interview. Step 2, pre-listing package. Step 3, property walkthrough. Step 4, what are we selling? Step 5, other properties to sell. Step 6, the calendar. Step 7, pre-listing package review. And step 8, questions regarding package. Step 9, qualified to market your home. Step 10, my mission and your odds. Step 11, fair market value. Step 12, selling on the line. Step 13, where will it sell? Step 14, pricing on the line. Step 15, on time and plan B. And step 16, the next 72 hours. So, all right. Let's get into this. So, step 10, my mission and your odds. This step, you start off with the question, my mission is to help you get to wherever it is that they're going on time. Would you like to see your odds of actually getting there? Now, this is a great question that immediately gets us into the pricing process. It also grabs the attention of all 4 personality types, right? Here is the internal dialogue. They are having, power people are saying, yes, now we're going to get right down to it. The party people, odds, oh, heck, game on. Peace people are, oh my, I hope we have good odds, right? And then the perfection people, great, some numbers to look at. Now, regardless of the seller's personality, you have their attention with this question, right? At this point, you will start to share your market analysis. Now, your market analysis and pricing discussion should follow the following 4 simple rules. Number 1. Work from general to specific. Organize your information starting with the general and working to the specific area. It's clear for most people when information is presented this way. Start with the big picture, the overall market, then go to the market in their price range, then to the market in their neighborhood, and finally to their home. If you start with the specific, their home, sellers have no context of what is going on in the neighborhood or their price range. They get confused, and confused sellers tend to make, poor decisions. Okay? 2, be visual. Most people process information visually. Showing is always better than telling. Using a visual format rather than talking about the market. Okay? Number 3, be relatable. Be careful about pontificating and conducting a seminar when you go over your market analysis. Ask questions and have the seller participate. You want to avoid having time of possession for more than 2 minutes at a time, right? Talk and shut up. Number 4, be clear. The goal here is for the seller to become clear themselves. The number one way realtors confuse their sellers is by putting a stack of 20 or so multiple listing sheets in front of them and saying, here are the homes that have sold in your neighborhood. First of all, most sellers struggle to read these damn sheets. Heck, I have trouble. Second, their analytical brain likes to deal with just 3 to 5 key pieces of data. You want to summarize all those complicated MLS sheets into just the 5 vital determinants of value, which is price, location, size, condition, right? Oh, and amenities. Yep. So, take this information and it needs to be displayed visually on a chart that is very easy to understand. Sellers become clear, confident, and make a good, balanced brain decision. In fact, the seller becomes so clear and confident, they end up making the pricing presentation for you if you have a good visual presentation. One such visual pricing tool is Focus First Visual Pricing Tool. This tool will help you both price and communicate the price to your seller, and I highly recommend this tool for 3 main reasons. 1, it's visual. The tool takes complex data, these MLS sheets, and turns them into simple, usable information that's easy to see and understand. Number 2, it clarifies the assorted MLS data is summarized in just a few simple visual charts, and the sellers will be clear and less confused than when they look at the stack of the MLS sheets, right? Number 3, value and differentiation. Before the internet, a stack of the MLS sheets used to be a valuable differentiator, right? Today, your seller can get the same information online, right? So, if that's all you're doing, you aren't bringing much value. With a program like the Visual Pricing Tool, you provide valuable decision-making tools that differentiate you from other realtors, right? You just can't just give them the normal MLS stuff. And the one visual pricing tool that I suggest is, FocusFirst.com. This program runs on every MLS in Nevada and most of the United States and Canada. So when you ask the question, would you like to see your odds? You have a visual chart that shows what the odds of selling their home at different price points. And as an additional point of differentiation, you can show them your personal sales statistics and the odds of selling with you versus the marketplace. How powerful would it be if you could show visually how the odds of selling their home with you were 95% and the marketplace was sitting at 80%, right? Now, whenever you go into a listing consultation, you should have 2 prices in your head. One is your ideal list price. Now, you just don't blurt that out. This is, to the seller, it's their decision. Instead, you help them understand the market and they end up making the pricing presentation to you. You either accept or reject their price. You control this process through your questions, right? Now, your second price, that's your walk-away price. As a certain price, the listing assignment becomes mission impossible, and you'll exercise option 3 of the one of the 3 things will happen statement, right? Your walk-away price is a function of the market, your assessment of the seller's motivation, and your ability to coach them into reality. If you can't coach them into reality, you are better off walking away. Overpriced listings that don't sell drain your energy and your marketing dollars, as well as reduce your income per hour. Right? You don't need to do it. So that's all we have time for today. Next week, we'll be going over step 11, fair market value of the 16-step seller process. Remember, you have to do the work to be successful. So be successful today by doing the work. I look forward to talking to you next week. Bye.